Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to put together May's monthly budget. I am super excited to put this budget together with you guys. My husband and I met and went over this budget in detail earlier today. We both gave our stamp of approval and we are all set. We're making some big changes to our budget moving forward. So I'm also changing the location of the May budget. So in front of me, I have my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. This is the 8.5 by 11 version. You get a notes page before the month begins. So over here we got May. You always get a cute little quote, inspiring quote over here as well. So it says, nurture your mind with great thoughts. And then you've got your monthly spread. This is where I like to track transactions, although I'll be using this a little bit differently moving forward. I will be explaining that in more detail soon. And then you get 4 notes pages in between each month. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it starts all over again with the next month. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, everything that I use for budgeting is always linked down below, along with promo codes and referral links. So definitely check that out if you're interested in picking up anything for yourself. I am going to be using Sara Marie stickers for my budget today. So I've got her monthly budget kit and then some washi strips. And I do have her shop linked down below for you guys. So we're going to start out by putting some thick washi at the very top up here. And we do have quite a few line items for May, but it should work out. I kind of tested it a little bit in a notebook, an 8.5 by 11 notebook. So I feel like that's a little bit crooked. So I'm going to try to adjust this just a little bit. Okay. And Sara stickers are removable. They are matte. I feel like they're excellent quality. They go back down without a problem at all. And yeah, I just love them. I love her style. It's very simple, calm colors, which is definitely up my alley. I'm not a fan of like super bright, like rainbowy type of colors. So then we'll put our May budget sticker down. I love the designs that she chose for May. I mean, and this peach color could not match more perfectly to the Erin Condren colors. So that is in, and we'll start with our income at the top. Now, my variable income and expenses page used to be here. I am going to be tracking that solely in a Excel spreadsheet moving forward. I will still be doing my online income reports to share with you guys like how much I made and what I spent and all of that. I'm planning on continuing to do that, so that's not going anywhere, but it just didn't really make sense to me to track things in 2 places, like to track it here and then also to track it in the spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet I feel like is just easier. Like I can access, I use Google Docs, so I access Google Sheets right from my phone, and I can like plug in my transaction right then and there. So it's just a little bit more convenient. Okay, so as far as income type is concerned, we have our main source of income, which is my salary and my husband's pay. And then we have variable, which basically is any miscellaneous income from YouTube, from affiliate links that I use, if we have a garage sale and make money, like that kind of stuff. So, and then I'll put this total income strip down. Gotta move it down just a little bit. Oops. Okay. So as far as the estimated income for May, we are estimating that we are going to bring in $6,318. For variable, I am currently setting aside all of my variable income for taxes, and I've sort of decided, besides buying my normal stickers and things like that, to do my videos out of my variable income. So besides that, I'm planning on just throwing everything else into savings right now for tax purposes. And then also, I think I'm gonna upgrade my phone soon to a phone that has more storage, because I keep running out of storage on my phone and it's driving me crazy. So I want to just kind of start stocking that away. So I probably won't be bringing in any variable income, but okay. So $6,318 is what we're estimating. And I will put some washi down. I think I'm going to put down, I'll put down these stripes. This is one thing I love about Sara stickers, is you can truly like customize it and make it what you want. She sells everything separately, so you can kind of just mix and match, pick the, the kits that you really want, all that kind of stuff. So and how do I want to do this? I think what I'll do actually is I'm going to move this up a little bit, because I need every line possible. So I'm going to just make that as flush as I can across the top. And then I'll put down the expenses strip. I'll just kind of layer it on top a little bit. Okay. That looks right. Okay, cool. So, as far as our expenses are concerned for May, we have our, and actually, do I want to draw lines? I've been toying around with the idea of doing the lines. I think I am going to go ahead and draw the lines. So, I think I'll do, do it like right there. Need like a super long ruler. Okay. Then we'll do this kind of in the middle. One thing I've noticed with lines is like, just go fast. Don't overthink it, just do it. Otherwise, and if it's not like perfectly straight, oh well, but I try my best. Okay, not too shabby. I think that works. Okay, cool. So expenses. We have our June mortgage. Which we are budgeting $1,181.69. And then we have our HOA dues. And we are budgeting $104 for that. Water and trash. Is going to be $100. Southwest gas is going to be $31. I can't decide if I want the dollar signs lined up or to be more in the middle. I think I'm just going to try to do it in the middle. So $31 for that. iCloud we have to pay twice because of how the weeks fall. So that is going to be $3, or oh, not $3. That's what we normally pay. Let's see if I can get this going. There we go. Okay. I sort of hate this whiteout, but okay, there we go. It's going to be $6.50. We normally pay $3.25. And then we've got CenturyLink, which is our internet provider. And that is $65. Apple Music. I keep waiting for this to go up because they said that my student membership ended, but it hasn't yet, so I'm just going to budget $543, the usual. Then we've got State Farm Life Insurance, and that is $38.70. We have Safeco Auto Insurance, and that is $116.58. That renews in June, so that number might be changing. I'll have to check on that. And then we have Wells Fargo, which is one of our student loans. We have two main student loans that we are paying off right now. We have Wells Fargo and Great Lakes, and Great Lakes includes like some sub loans and things like that. But this is just the minimum payment for the student loan. So that is $136.78. And we've got Great Lakes, which is our other student loan, and that's $257.24 for that minimum payment. And then we've got Audible, and that is $16.27. We have Banner Life Insurance, and that is $22.22. T-Mobile, our cell phone carrier, is $120. APS Electricity is $174.52. And we've got Hulu Live, and that is $80.94. Okay, so that takes care of all of the fixed expenses. Let me see if I can just get the bottom there. There we go. So then we jump into the variable expenses, and this is where you're going to see some changes. So a couple things that we've done. We are going to combine eating out with grocery. I got this idea from the Budget Mom here on YouTube, and I thought this was brilliant. So she was explaining how her food budget works, and she said that, you know, she challenges herself to keep her grocery budget down in order to allow them to eat out. And I thought that was so smart. Like, I think that is such a good idea. So I want to give it a try this month. So we're going to combine our normal grocery budget with eating out and everything like that. So that total for food is going to be $800. And we are going to be taking out cash bi-weekly on the first and third paycheck of every month. So it'll be $400 for grocery items and eating out every 2 weeks. And then we've got gas. Not too much change there, except that I did increase it from what it's been in previous months because the gas prices have gone up. So I increased it by $50. So we were budgeting $250. And then we've got our household products. And we're budgeting $120 or $60 every 2 weeks. I bumped that up a little bit since we are stocking up on diapers and wipes and all that kind of stuff while we wait for baby girl to arrive. So that'll be $60 every 2 weeks. And then we have our fun budget, which is different in the sense that it does not include eating out anymore. So this is just strictly for if Andrew and I go on a date night, we go to the movies, we go bowling, things like that. And that's another idea I got from the Budget Mom. So we're budgeting $120 for that as well. $60 every 2 weeks. And that would also pay for, like, if we hire a babysitter to watch our daughter for the night, it would come out of that budget. And then a new category is going to be hair and nails. And this is definitely a line item that is not at all a necessity. This includes a nice haircut and shave for my husband, which is normally around $40, a haircut for my daughter, plus if I take my daughter for a mani and pedi, which I love to do, so it'll include that. It includes me getting an eyebrow wax, a manicure, a fill. I tried the press-ons, you guys. I gotta be honest, I don't like them. So I'm just gonna go back to doing the dip. And so I'll do, a full-on manicure once a month and then a fill once a month. And then it includes a pedicure as well. Totally splurge items, not at all necessary, but just something that we like to do. Personal finance is personal, you guys. You guys can prioritize where you want your finances. This is just something we chose to do for us just to kind of, spoil ourselves a little bit. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So we're budgeting $200 for hair and nails, which is $100 every 2 weeks. I should say too, this is partially a sinking fund in a way because this also includes haircuts and like dye jobs and stuff for my hair. My hair is expensive. If I go to a salon, I'm paying anywhere between $120 and $140 to get my hair done. So whatever is left over from this budget will roll into the next budget and build up so that I can get my hair done. I usually get it done 2 or 3 times a year. So it's also for that. So yeah. Okay, and then we've got pocket money. And this is for Andrew. And he's getting $120. And my pocket money will be $120 as well, which is $60 every 2 weeks. Okay, and Maddie's commission, how am I doing on lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, perfect. Okay, so Maddie's commission is $20. That is money that she can earn for doing chores. And I have a whole video on that, so definitely check that out if you're interested. And then we've got our miscellaneous, which this is just kind of like a, oh, oops type of fund. Another idea I got from the budget mom. It makes sense to me that if she doesn't have a cash envelope with her, or she's out and about, needs to pick up something random, she can use her miscellaneous budget for that. And that's $80 for us for the month, $40 every 2 weeks. And then we've got our sinking funds, which I will be breaking down for you guys in tomorrow's video. And we have $1,030 going into our sinking funds. And for our snowball, very exciting, we are going to put an extra $1,001.13 towards Great Lakes. So our goal is to pay off Great Lakes before Julia arrives. Julia is our baby girl that is due in October. And our overall goal is to have $5,000 in savings, Great Lakes paid off, and have our sinking funds going by the time she arrives. So we have crunched numbers and estimated and forecasted and everything like that. And even with some of these increases and things like that, we are going to be on track to accomplish all those goals. I would be very shocked if it doesn't. And our sinking funds now are going to cover car maintenance, house maintenance, like all these random things that pop up that have been driving me bonkers are going to be covered through sinking funds. So I can't even tell you guys how much peace of mind that brings me. Like, I could cry because I've missed having sinking funds. Yes, it's going to take us longer to get out of debt, but I do not plan on stopping them even when I return from maternity leave. When I return from maternity leave, we should only have one debt remaining, and that will be Wells Fargo. By then, it'll probably be around $8,000. It's not going to take us long at all to pay off. We should have our debt and our emergency fund midway through 2020. So that is like the big goal. And yeah, it's very exciting. Okay. And then we've got, did I forget something? Food. Wait. Or maybe I just my rough draft in this is not matching up. So hang on real quick while I check. Sinking funds, snowball, and unbudgeted. Okay. Never mind. We are good. Okay, then we've got our unbudgeted, which obviously we budget 0 for, and we should not run into unbudgeted expenses. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is write down our total expenses, which I have written down here. And our total expenses for a zero-based budget should equal our estimated income. And it does. I've already double checked it. So we've got $6,318.00. So that is every single dollar having an assignment, every single penny having a purpose. So important. Some people think that zero-based budgeting means that you have $0 in your account. Not true. Zero-based budgeting means that literally every penny that's coming in goes out somewhere, even if that's savings or like a buffer in your checking account, that sort of stuff. So there is our monthly May budget. Like I said, lots of changes, you guys. Lots of changes, but I'm really excited. I'm going to be breaking down our budgets bi-weekly. Lots of just different things going on. I'll be tracking my transactions a little bit differently, all sorts of things. So stay tuned for all of that. But if you guys have any questions, comments at all, leave those down below for me. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to catch all of my future videos. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, everything that I use for budgeting is linked in the description box down below. So check that out if you're interested, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.